Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to F1 TV. I'm honored to host the Japanese Grand Prix broadcast with Kevin Korstein next to me. How are you doing?
Thank you very much. I'm ready for this race. It's gonna be an interesting one. Michael Short yesterday showed us why he is the Mr. Saturday. Can he actually win this race from a pole position? Or will Zhao Lei turn this around? We shall see.
Zhao Lei, who is the reigning winner on this track. He's qualified in P2 in a pretty ideal spot. We have Michael Swart on pole from Mercedes, Williams on a strong showing with Jack Teff on third and Erin Eigen on sixth. Simon Schnitzek fourth on the grid. He won 2 weeks ago in Shanghai. Other Red Bull, Randy Belacic, other Slovakian driver in 7th place, Sarah Springfield in 8th, Ignacio Ureta in 9th, and we have Robin Geisner starting from the 10th position. So this is for the top 10 on the grid, and the weather forecast, we long thought it would rain a little bit for this race, but the latest forecasts say we're gonna race on a dry and pretty warm track compared to Saturday. So should be pretty clean conditions all along. The session is now about to start. The cars are on their warm-up lap. We're about to now get the camera view of the live starting procedures. The car are now heading back into onto the grid. As we're hearing them nearby. A quick look at people around the cars on the grid. We can see that the tension is at a maximum.
As we have 5 red lights.
And it's lights out and away we go for the Japanese Grand Prix. Michael Zwart starting on the pole officially for the second time, but he clinched the fastest lap on Saturdays 3 times in a row so far. Jack Teff doing the outsides around turn 1, 2 and 3, and he hasn't been able to overtake the Chinese driver from McLaren, Zhao Lei, so far. Riley Swanson started 5th, is now 4th. Simon Schnitzek starts on medium. Pretty interesting strategy. As we also have a pretty good start for Ureta for Mercedes, gains a spot. 2 cars side by side. I believe it's Kevo and Afonso Cashinio that are still side by side, and cars are biting onto the grass a little bit. We're fortunate to not have seen any incident thus far. We can see down the hairpin.
Got past Nick Bayer from the start. As we go to the main straight, Zhao Lei is right behind.
And even without DRS, it's possible if you're close enough to maybe attack down the chicane over there. The 130R is such a difficult turn though when you have dirty air, and Zhao Lei has backed off. Doesn't want any of it. It's lap 1, the race is long. The race is very demanding as well for the tires, so this is a perfect transition to speak about strategies. Normally, we usually see 2-stop strategies around this place, but if the track isn't too warm, we might see...
Zhao Lei has a look. No.
Trying to dive? No, not quite. But we usually see 2-stop strategies, but if the track isn't too warm, we might well be seeing some guys on mediums like Schnitzek or Belacic trying to 1-stop. The problem is the hard tires aren't quite performant around here.
Yeah, as we see, Springfield is the only one on hards. Everyone else is on mediums or soft tire. So we'll see what these performances is looking at.
Are we gonna have a Springfield train yet again?
Yeah, we will see. It's a hard track to overtake, of course. And there is a yellow flag already, and there is 2 cars off. Springfield is off with Robin Geisner.
Geisner, who apparently locked up. into Springfield because Kastner was behind, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes, he was.
Let's see, and the lockup. Just put him into a
Oh,
wall. No, not
and
quite.
a lot deeply on the track. The front wing of Keisner is completely broken. I don't know Springfield suffered damage, but doesn't look like she's able to even restart when she does.
Springfield has a rear wing damage now.
Oh
Has a ball
goodness.
broken off, so no DRS for him anymore, and he's out of this Grand Prix, as well as Robin Geisner with the front wing damage now. As we continue with the next lap, there is a big crash!
Oh,
There is a big crash by the P1 and 2! It's a safety car! And Jack Deff is leading this one.
Massive crash. Where has that taken place? Was it at the 130R?
Yeah. It was after that.
It's at the chicane braking.
Yeah, he's locked up.
Oh goodness! Oh, massive lockup from the Chinese driver, and we are now sure that we're gonna have a new winner in Suzuka. Zhao Lei is out, and
we
look
don't
at the
know.
despair of the
we are
McLaren
waiting.
crew.
We are waiting for them to climb out of the car. We don't know if they're okay. Sardine is pitting right now. We are
I
waiting.
see Zhao Lei already stepping out, but I'm not seeing Michael Swart moving at all at the moment.
We are waiting for a confirmation. Still nothing heard yet from the team. Is he okay? We're still waiting. We don't know yet.
And we have a radio
Robin Geisner has
radio check with Mercedes, as we're seeing all cars basically pitting. Well, not all cars pitting for new tires. Oh, this is very interesting what we're seeing here.
Yeah.
We see
Zhao Lei got a 5-second penalty. Robin Geisner had a 5-second penalty, but he just pitted and he just served his 5-second penalty, so he's clean to race now.
Yeah. I really thought everyone would pit, but it's true that we're so early in the race. There's no interest to do so. Only the cars at the back of the pack need to
As
pit.
we see here, Jack Deff is leading on the Formula 1 race, and we hear a radio message
Ahead of
from
Riley Swenson.
Aston Martin, the Sarah Springfield's car. What the hell was that Sauber doing?
It's time to listen to the Mercedes team radio.
No, Mikey, no, Mikey, that was so not right.
Yeah, Toto Wolff seems very angry indeed.
And still no
As Zhao Lei
confirmation
literally
if Michael
crashed
Swart is
into.
okay.
Yeah, we see Michael's wall behind. You don't see it on the screen, but he's behind the safety barriers now. He stepped out and climbed over the tire barriers down turn 16. So both drivers in safe condition. And we haven't had drama on lap 1. But we've had drama on lap 2.
Yeah, 2 different crashes happening on the same lap.
And the Sunday curse for the Saturday god keeps happening.
Yeah, as we now heard, Michael Swart is okay and out of the car. He's en route to the medical center.
And what a setback for Zhao Lei for the championship, knowing that De La Cruz and Weissenen started so far back, and now all of a sudden the Ferraris are in position to potentially score points, while Zhao Lei will score none, and so will Michael Zwart as well. Jack Teff leading the race. Erin Eigen, after a great podium in Melbourne, has another chance at the podium in Suzuka. Simon Snicek on mediums is third right now and is maybe in the best position to even win this race.
Yeah, he has a chance to win this race crucially. If we can get away and if Riley Swanson can hold Simon Snicek back, he has a great chance because we have seen that Williams has pace.
Indeed. We also have seen that Schlitzek is not afraid of doing a different strategy. He's done the one stop en route to win in Shanghai. He could also try to pull off the one stopper here. And Belichick this time is on the exact same strategy as his teammates for the start. So maybe both Red Bulls are betting on a one stop. It could be a winning move right here. Especially that the guys on soft tires are wasting laps behind the safety car.
Yeah, as we wait until the safety car and as we wait until the barrier is cleared, as we see the FIA race control say safety car is ending this lap, so it is safe now.
Yes, the FIA has announced the end of the safety car. This lap, the safety car is moving away. Jack Teff is now leading the pack.
As we
Due
wait now,
of the
it's a
rear
green
wing
flag.
of Jack Teff. It's a green flag. Remember, we cannot overtake before the start finish line. And Jack Teff is now dictating the
And
pace,
he's
accelerating
going.
very late. It's actually going in his favor to accelerate as late as possible.
And
Riley
Riley
Swanson has a good
is
restart.
gaining. Aaron Egan behind. Trying.
And Belichick
No.
might actually try around the outside. Not quite yet. Oh, Swanson's so close.
Swanson is so close, but no. Is he
No
waiting
chance of
for the-
overtake before basically the long straight.
Is Jack Depp now trying to run away with this win? Is he now trying to push away as far as he can with the soft tires? As we are on now lap 5, same corner where
have-
Springfield and Robin Geisner crashed.
We have a
And we are
radio
safe.
message. Sarah Springfield asked if the car is damaged. And she's being told some slight rear wing damage, but nothing too bad. Or nothing that should be too bad. Actually, even if she loses downforce on the rear end, with the damaged rear wing, she will also gain top speed on the other hand. So it's not a lose-lose situation to have some damage on the rear wing. It depends. How much damage, of course. It will also depend if she's able to use the DRS. That's a question mark at the moment.
And as we see here, already 1.3 second gap between Jack Depp and Riley Swanson. So he is pushing away. Because again, we are seeing the Haas can't pull away. They can't pull away.
I believe Swanson has intentionally left a gap to save his soft tires, knowing that he will have to defend a long time against Schlitzek right behind.
As he's starting to close in. Riley Swanson is starting to close in again. Randy Belichick falling out of the DRS of Egan. The gaps are beginning to grow now, as we are on lap 6. As we have Jack Deff's rear wing view. We're seeing, can Riley Swanson do something? He is in the DRS. Can he close in? Does the Haas have the overspeed? We know Williams is good
Swanson
in
controlling
straights.
his tires, I believe.
Yeah,
It's pretty clear he's not at full pace at the moment. Just taking advantage of the DRS where he can.
there is a
then
move already.
saving
Ignace
tires.
trying to overtake Randy. No, he doesn't. Backs off.
It's very hard to overtake around here, and it's showing definitely. with Swenson.
He is closing again. If he closes enough, will he have a chance to overtake? We said it's not a very easy track to overtake here. It's basically called Monaco without barriers. That's the second track that is called like this.
I believe Hungaroring is worse than Suzuka for overtaking opportunities. Well, it's both are on bar, I believe. The straight in Hungary is pretty short, but the braking is intense enough where you can actually make a move.
Yeah.
There isn't such an intense braking zone around here, and the only one is the last chicane. And it comes after a corner, a fast bend that is not easy to take at all with the dirty air. So it's certainly possible to overtake, but you need a lot of pace to be able to do so.
As we are heading now to the back straight. You see here, Riley Swanson is closer than he was on last laps. Will he now have a chance on the main straight with DRS? We will see. Can he do something?
Def controlling the pace so far, so good.
Yeah, he's holding him in DRS, knowing that Simons Rysnek is behind them with the fresher mediums.
Actually, I even believe that Jack Teff slowed down a little bit when he noticed that Swanson was controlling his tire temperature. It could be a strategy to push Swanson to attack or to force him to wear down his tires. It's very possible.
Right has got past Springfield now. Springfield is struggling with his rear wing damage. He is losing a lot of time. Robin Geisner is right behind him, who he crashed with on lap 1.
And watch out, Sardinia, Lucas Wright, and Robin Geisner on fresh mediums might well be trying the one stop, or kinda one stop after they pitted on lap number 3 for fresh mediums. He might actually make it to the end with one more stop only, and this is something to consider, especially as the pack is still very packed, I could say. No lead, no break in this peloton is being done. All cars following each other.
As we see the onboard on Simons Rysnek, he might have a chance here to attack Riley Swanson. He is gaining now with DRS. Does he have enough of a straight? No, he doesn't. He is looking, but no.
Not quite.
Not quite making the move. He scored to go. No. Kortego did the same thing. He was close, but not
Jack
enough.
saying on the radio, he feels like his car's flying. He feels wonderful in his car. He's saying to the radio, quote, did my car reroute from like Mars? We are flying. This is a pretty confident comment, I would say.
I
And
mean
a
that
good
the-
sign that Williams
yeah.
did awesome work.
Yeah, the Williams is 1 and 4 right now, so they are pretty good with points so far. We are seeing already a different picture than last year. Last year, Racing Bulls and Red Bulls were leading. This year, it's already different.
Red Bulls all there in the mix.
They
But
are.
it's the Red Bull number 2 that actually is contending in the Drivers' Championship. Belichick, though, is looking to really kickstart his season with a much better result than he's had the first 2 weekends.
Yeah, he hasn't scored any points so far yet. He's yet to score. And will this weekend be better for him?
And Cashin, you're saying that the soft tires are already dead.
And now we are seeing Simons Risnek is side by side with Riley Swanson. Is he gonna overtake? Yes.
He's able to pass.
No, he's still side by side.
Oh,
it's gonna
Swanson
be, it's
able
really
to
close.
defend, but
Oh,
he went off track.
Egan tried. No.
Egan not able to capitalize. What a defense from Swanson. But it was not enough. It was not enough. And we can see, in fact, both Haas are suffering with tires so much. They already had issues with tire degradation in Shanghai, and that cost so much to Casino, for example, who had to stop twice very early.
Yeah, he's now lost already a second behind Riley. And as we have heard the team radio say to Jack Def to push now. So he is going to push now harder than he was already. He can't now leave anything on the table.
They're indeed saying to Jack Def in the radio, car behind is a Red Bull, 2 seconds behind. And that means that Jack Def is now aware that it's Stanishek chasing him now.
Yeah, as we see, Egan is closing in on. They both have DRS, but will Egan make the overtake? I don't think so. He's gonna leave it for one more lap.
Might have a chance? No.
He's leaving it for
Can't
the next.
believe Xiao Lei tried to overtake this early without DRS.
Yeah.
At that spot, so late braking and lost it. What a shame. He had a shot at a championship lead with just a top 4 finish, I believe. This crash might count out big time at the end of the season. When we'll make the count at the end of the season, we will remember for sure this incident.
Yeah, we will.
And Michael Zwart twice, no, 3 times caught in a race incident.
Yeah.
Once crashed into Eigen in the Shanghai Sprint. Contact in Melbourne at the opening race with Liam De La Cruz, who has been cleared of his penalty, by the way. He actually turned a challenge to overturn the penalty, and he was given right by the instances. The penalty was lifted off, and that's why in the standings, also at the end of the Shanghai race, that's why in the standings he is still leading, and he has kept his Melbourne win, and so we will call him the Melbourne Grand Prix, or the Australian Grand Prix winner, officially now.
As we saw, Lucas Wright got past Jason Roy with Alpine. He's struggling. The medium tire runners that pitted on lap 2, I think, before after the safety car was called. They are now coming closer to the front of the pack. And Ferrari switched around. It was Väisänen ahead of Liam De La Cruz. Now it's Liam De La Cruz's turn. So they have swapped.
And Haas radio telling both drivers that they are indeed both suffering suffering with degradation, as far as I understand. And yeah, it's very visible with Casino losing ground on Sam Fact ahead of him, with Swanson losing ground on Slichek. On the mediums that are already getting more performant than the softs at the time we speak. Lap times are now getting swapped between the softs and the mediums.
You see now Egan is again trying for the third time now. Is he gonna make the move finally for Williams? 1-3 on this race, double podium. Is he gonna stick with
I
it?
believe it's done now.
Yes, it
Yes.
is. It's done. And Cortico is still behind Afonso, so has not worked out yet for Cortico.
Now my next question is, who among the guys on mediums is going to attempt the one stopper? I believe it's in all back markers' interest to try it. So Liam de la Cruz, also Sardinia, also Wright, Keisner. In my opinion, they should at least try it. Because what if they stay on track? There's an incident, there's a VSC, they're able to have a less costly pit stop. They have a bigger incentive into doing that. Especially that they're anyway not able to overtake slower cars ahead.
As you see here, Riley Swanson is already out of DRS of Egan's rear wing, so he is really struggling now with tires. Natalian is pitting actually, but Randy is trying to overtake. Is Randy gonna stick with it? No, they crashed!
Oh, the crash! Massive crash from Belatric and Swanson into turn one.
They have
Belatric
crashed.
locked up trying to overtake. What a shame!
There is more
And
drama
what looked like
to
a
unfold.
wonderful Red Bull weekend is
It's
now
more drama in this
Oh
Grand
my
Prix, and it's a
goodness.
big impact. We don't
what
know.
a crash.
We don't know anything about the both drivers yet. We're yet to wait for a confirmation if both drivers are okay.
I've
So
seen
far,
I've
Randy
seen
is
Swanson actually already moving and trying to step out of the car, in a pretty angry actually. I'm not seeing Belachic moving much quite yet. We see waving his hands, but nothing more.
We are
We
not
see the
seeing
race
him
stewards
moving,
coming to his car.
but we are waiting. We are waiting for confirmation if Randy Belasic is okay. He is not moving right now.
And Nathaniel pitted for softs.
The medical car has reached his car now. We are waiting. Randy got the 5-second penalty.
He's out of the race anyway.
We are still waiting for the team. As we go on with the race, Jack Teff is still leading. 3.3 second gap right in front.
Are we hearing the Haas radio now?
So yeah, everyone is gonna
They're
be
telling
pitting.
Casino to box, and I guess we heard two messages. That I guess we also heard the one from the Williams team, and in fact everyone is coming to the pit lane now.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big drama.
saw-
Everyone is boxing. Natalian is the only one that boxed before the safety car was deployed.
So Jack Teff actually. Nice double stopper from Williams.
No, it's
a bit of a
it's
slow
it's
slow
a bit
stop
of
for
slow.
Egan.
It's too much drama, and we have heard now that the Red Bull driver Randy Belasic has been lifted out of the car and is heading into the medical center. So we don't know if he's okay so far or not, but he's out of the car anyways. Natalian is gaining. He is P12 now after his pit stop.
Why are you weaving tire? You could have squeezed by his fasten, and the stewards wouldn't have done anything. But he's now P12 with softs, and able to undercut those guys.
As we hear on
Interesting to see that Slicek has pitted for hards, but hards are gonna be hard to hold for 37 laps.
As we have heard from other teams, everyone is saying, is everyone okay? And Randy is officially being going into the hospital with the medical car. So we're waiting for a complete.
It's nice, nice news to hear that he's at least in some kind of a stable situation and taken care of. And we of course hope to see Belacek in perfect physical shape next race.
We hope to see him. If we are not seeing him, then yeah, he has not been. We hope to see him next race, but yeah, we haven't heard anything from him yet. As everyone is weaving, as we see, everyone is weaving in the same pattern. Safety car is already ending. Oh wow, that was really fast.
Yeah, the race stewards here are so efficient. The Japanese crews are so well organized. It's yes, we've seen deadly incidents around this place a long time ago, but since then we can see they elevated their game quite noticeably.
As we get racing again, Jack Deff is leading. Simons Risnek is behind him. The rookie, more favorites, Red Bull driver right now. As we get to turn 1 and 2, Jack Deff is still holding his lead now. And as we see, both Racing Bulls are in the points. Ferrari in the points.
Lamb De La Cruz, 7th with hard tires. Is he pulling off another comeback of his own?
Yeah, but he's struggling already. He has lost 0.7 seconds already. I think they didn't have enough time to bring those tires up to temperature, so they are just struggling now.
So far, no overtakes in the restart. Quite curious to see how Samfact is going to manage his soft tires. Is he going to try to save them a little bit? Or is he going to try to attack like a madman on his fresh softs?
Väisänen is P9. Väisänen was P12. He has overtaken Lucas Wright and Ignacio Ureta.
Oh really? Did he? Wow.
He has
yeah, he
overtaken.
was P11, I believe.
Yeah, he was P11.
He indeed overtook 2 cars. Wow.
And actually, Jason Roy has overtaken Liam De La Grasse for P7.
And he has mediums, and De La Cruz is maybe suffering early in the stint on his hards. It could be explainable, especially if he tries to hold his hards till the end.
Yeah. And now we have heard from the Red Bull crew that Randy Belacek has been moved into a near hospital for further checks. So now that we know he's okay, he is going into a nearby hospital.
And I have a kind of funny social media story, because right before the race this morning, we had Zhao Lei posting a tweet. So Michael Swart actually wrote earlier, rival found Zhao Lei, and Zhao responded, gotcha, give our pandas back first.
Can we actually pause you for a second, because we see a move happening right here. Simons Risnek is trying to overtake Jack Deff. No, Jack Deff has the better of him. It's a 1-3 for Williams so far. Really
He
good
very
defense.
nearly saw the other Red Bull crashing the same way, but Snitchek is still well, he's on the limit, but he's still keeping it clean. So I was saying, after that exchange this morning, Zhaole said, "Give our pandas back first." And next thing you know, what has happened? Zhaole crashed into Michael Zwart. Is there some beef between those two guys? I don't know, but it's pretty curious, to be honest. And Michael Zwart has just tweeted from the hospitality center. They should remove his trooper license in capital letters. Can I ever have any luck in this season? Indeed, Michael Zwart has been pretty unfortunate on Sundays.
Yeah. As we're still going into another lap, it's gonna be lap 20 out of 53. Simons Risnek will have another chance at Jaktev. Jaktev posted the fastest lap, but I think Simons Risnek is trying again. Jaktev he's defending. No, he doesn't. This lap, no, not happening this lap. As we see Ignacio and Lucas Wright fighting over a B10 spot.
Snitchek keeps the pressure on Jaktev. It's incredible. And Eigen has actually been dropped from the two madmen on hard tires. How can it be possible? And look at how close Snitchek actually is from Jaktev. He wants to overtake. He wants to just escape. Look at how close he is. He will have a chance down 130R. Maybe even before 130R. This might be a dangerous attempt.
Williams is
Williams
faster.
has top speed as well.
Williams has more top speed than Simons Risnek, and Simons Risnek has backed off. And now, as we speak, the Williams.
I believe it's an ERS, a lack of ERS for Snitchek.
Hagen has closed in. So will Hagen now have a chance at him?
Yeah, but Snitchek also has DRS, so I don't believe so. But Sam Fact has dropped from the leading pack.
As we see here, Lucas Wright is trying once again the attack on Ignacio. Does he have it? Yes, he has.
Clean pass.
It's a clean
Lucas
pass.
Wright making it work.
Lucas Wright knows how to pass because he's a reigning world champion.
He has a, you know, he has that little thing of getting away from trouble, even though he gets into trouble quite a few times. Lucas Wright, it's a pretty special thing to have. It might not always be luck. He just gets away of tricky situations, and he's now in 10th place with more than half of a race remaining, and definitely his chances of a good result here are still well alive.
As we're going into lap 22 of 53 now. And Simons Risnek hasn't put the pressure out, but Hagen is really close behind, so is Sam Fact. Everyone is actually in DRS of each other. That's really interesting. Expect Springfield.
Lucas Wright with the fastest lap. He's now purpling sectors. Cashinho saying to the radio, Kevu is very fast behind him. It's gonna be hard to defend.
Yeah, he is. He is fast. The RB is definitely faster than the Haas on this track. The Haas lacks some speed in corners compared to this Racing Bulls.
More importantly, so has the Ferrari engine. So
Yeah. And Afonso has fallen off finally on Sanfax DRS. He has fallen off. So will we see a move now from Carter Gevo? Now he has DRS, he has open DRS. Is it gonna be a clean overtake? He is trying it.
I think he's got it.
Turn one, yes, he has. No,
Indeed.
he isn't. It's still on.
Cashinho trying to defend.
No,
Oh, what
he
defense
is.
on the outside.
Defense got better of him.
And there's a little bit of a gap between Egan and Slicek still. Haven't been able to make the gap back. So apparently the two guys on hards ahead put hards on, but are well, they chose to push on their hards. I don't think they're trying to get to the end at all. They're using the hard tire, but they're pushing on it. It looks like thus far that Egan put new mediums, but he's trying to hold them cool enough. So different tire management can hold to.
As we see
sometimes the
here,
opposite.
Quartegevo is trying on 130 LR.
He's got the better in the braking.
He's on the braking zone, and yeah, he got
Yes,
it. That
indeed.
move is done now. That was a crucial move for Quartegevo to get ahead of this Haas that is struggling, and he got the DRS too, so now he is clear. And Jason Roy might have a say now. No, he's showing himself, but no, not moving enough.
Cashinho able to defend thanks to Kevu's DRS, but both Ferraris are behind, and you never know what happens with those guys. They can be out in Q1, they can score a double as they did in Melbourne, and now they're back charging with their impressive pace, especially on race day. De La Cruz and Vasanen are cruising, and they might be looking now to pass the rather slowish Alpine first, and then Cashinho if the tire degradation allows them to get some extra pace on them. Ferraris has been pretty decent at saving tires this season,
They have
though they
been,
haven't
yeah.
been the best at this department.
They are the best, I think.
Don't think they are. I think the Visa Cash Racing Bulls are the best at saving tires,
Let's see again.
statistically speaking.
As we see here, the Ferrari and Jason Roy here.
But I'll give you that. The Ferrari are definitely good at this. They showed it in Melbourne. They managed the tires wonderfully. Now Cashinho opening a gap. Well, Kevu opening a gap on Cashinho, and Samfact opening a gap as well on Kevu ahead. And Snicek and Egan both are staying out of dirty air, respectively, trying to save their tire a little bit. They probably noticed that they can't overtake at this point.
Yeah, true. Afonso is struggling now with their tires. Jason Roy is still in DRS range. Can the Ferraris and Lucas Wright and Ignacia and Natalian get by on the next few laps, because they are struggling behind them. They can't do nothing when they are behind an Alpine and a Haas. and Kevu has reached Samfact's DRS. As we go to the 26th lap of this race.
Almost halfway point.
We are not far from it yet.
Cameras on the, we will call it the Casino train.
Samfact just overtook Aaron Egan for a P3 position. We missed it, but he overtook him.
And that's very important for some fact, as he is on soft tires. He wants to create a gap as soon as possible.
He is gonna try it. We'll see if it pays off, because his soft tires are warning out each lap that goes by the medium driver. And Quarter Kevu is already looking to get by.
Kevu's having some pace this race.
I talked with Kevu this morning when before we got racing. He said to me that he feels good on this track and he has some genuine pace. So we'll
And
see
he's
what
showing,
he can do.
he's showing it live today.
Yeah,
Can he get a chance with the DRS? Doesn't look like.
not this lap, but he is very close. He is. He knows how to drive close to a car.
I got a little bit of a slide at the exit. It's not gonna make it this lap.
He's
He's
just
still gonna
closing
try
in,
though.
but
No, not
not
quite.
making the move. The Alpine is not making a move. And there is Natalian trying to overtake Ignacio. And Ignacio has lost another place.
Look
Now
at Josh
Natalia.
Nathaniel's comeback. Well, he's burning his tires, but he's going all in, and he's right to do so. Because I expect all cars to pit again.
Yeah.
Because they had to pit so early for tires. So why not just going bananas and maybe undercut people? It might be his way back into points.
As we see here, the Alpine is starting to really struggle here on this part of racetrack. And it's starting to show. The Haas driver Alfonso is going away with this. He is fallen out of the DRS of him. The Ferraris are really close behind. They're following him, they're pushing him through the corners.
Not gonna be able to pass here.
On board with De La Grasse now. He's gonna have a chance now. Will they all now try to overtake Jason Roy one by one? Natalian and Ignacio again fighting at the back. Will he now overtake? Egan has overtaken Samfact again. And he has done it. And the first Ferrari is through on Jason Roy. Jason Roy is starting to lose places.
And De La Cruz now, next target is Casino, and maybe he will be able to attack him in the next lap.
Yeah, maybe, but now, yeah, we are seeing that the Alpine is starting to really struggle with these tires. The Ferraris know this is their chance to strike now and get more points than Red Bull or anyone else. And
Jason
he
Roy
has-
holding off pretty nicely so far.
Yeah, Jason Roy has fallen off the DRS of Liam De La Grasse, so next one is Väisänen to get past. Will Väisänen get past now? As we see the onboard of Lucas right now.
gonna be a little bit of a DRS strain on the home straight, but probably that Väisänen is the one who has the better chance
We'll
this
see
lap
what
to
Väisänen
overtake
does.
someone.
Väisänen is closing in. Väisänen is showing himself. Is he gonna pass him? No, he wasn't close enough yet. But Bayer and Sardinha is fighting. Bayer has overtaken the Sardinha now for a P13 place.
Don't think so. I believe Bayer is defending. He was already ahead. He keeps defending against the Saubers on his burnt out soft tires.
And what has happened here? Why is Jason Roy?
Oh!
Jason Roy was off, but Väisänen is ahead now. A crucial move for Väisänen now.
Väisänen was able to force a decision there. What has happened?
We don't know. We can't see the
We're
replay.
gonna have the radio call from Jason Roy.
I think you have to leave a space. All the time you have to leave a space.
Yes,
Apparently, he was pushed off the track by Väisänen. Maybe this incident's gonna be under investigation, but so far we're not hearing anything from the F1 radio.
Yeah, we'll see. The Alpine is already losing 8 tenths after the overtake 9 tenths. Basically a second already lost. Is Natalian gonna is Lucas Bright now gonna overtake Jason Roy? Lucas Bright needs to pass him now. No, he doesn't have.
He also has DRS.
Yeah, they both have DRS now for this lap. So Lucas Bright needs to stay behind one more lap.
And Lucas Wright almost had a slide off the curb there in turn 1. That was a bit of a moment.
As we see, Sam Fact has lost the DRS on Aaron Egan.
And Egan is catching on Snitchek, who is himself catching on Jack Teff. So that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
And these tires, when
Is he
when
gonna
I
dive bomb him?
look at the
No.
Oof, that
It's
would
a
have
really
been
close
a hell of an attack
Yeah.
down there. But as I've seen from onboards we're seeing, the tires are already in pretty bad conditions for everyone. So everyone is gonna stop again. I'm almost sure of that.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
lap
see
30
anyone.
now. And Quartico is looking to get by Sam Fact now. He's gonna do it on the main straight. Is he gonna get a good traction out of this corner? Yes, he is. He's having
Not
it
quite. Dirty doing work there.
good. Will we see that overtake now? He has overspeed to overtake him. Is Sam Fact gonna defend? No, he is gonna let it happen. Yes, he has. Quartico is alongside. Is Sam Fact gonna defend it, or is it gonna? Yeah, Sam Fact is gonna
Sam
defend
Fact
it.
is able to defend.
No,
And in the meantime,
Quartico is trying again.
Oh, cut the track. Watch out. He left the position, so he's not gonna get penalized, but he tried to cut the track to overtake. What an aggressive move from the Estonian.
As we see here, Lucas Wright got past Jason Roy. So Racing Bulls are alive on this race now. And both Ferraris have reached Alfonso's rear wing. As we are now waiting for the Racing Bulls of Lucas Wright. He is arriving pretty fast on the scene. So both Racing Bulls have reached their potential now.
And Väisänen on mediums might be struggling from now.
Yeah, he might. But now Quarticevu has another chance to get by.
It will not be
On
at
this
the
braking
130R braking zone, I'm afraid.
It's gonna be on the main straight
It
again.
might be in the next DRS zone.
And he has a good exit. Quarticevu has a good exit now. It might be a very crucial move now.
He's closer than the previous time.
Yeah, he's already out for the move. Lucas Wright with
Racing
the
Bull
fastest
top
lap.
speed.
And is he gonna make it now? He is side by side, and now he's made it finally.
Question of the track again.
And Natalian. Maybe it is the payback that Sam Fact did to him. Sam Fact pushed him off earlier on lap 31. Now Quartekevu did it back for him. And Lucas Bright has now posted the fastest lap, so Racing Bulls are fully alive here, as Natalia admitted.
They seem to come alive on worn tires, and this could be important at the end of the race. And Nathaniel already pitted, meaning he's undercutting almost everyone in the pack. If he's able to post fast laps now, watch out for Joshua Nathaniel back into the points. I'm pretty sure he can.
Aaron Huygen is right behind Simon Strisnek for the second place position.
And watch out, Aaron Eigen is also attacking Schnitrek.
He is attacking.
At the same time as De La Cruz is attacking Casino. Entering the DRS zone.
Quartekevu and Sam Fact is under investigation for the both incidents that happened on the track. For both on lap 31 and lap 32, pushing off and gaining an advantage.
And Eigen able to overtake cleanly. Looks like Schnitrek did not really contend this turn.
And Liam De La Grasse got past Afonso finally. So he is now fast.
And De La Cruz can now cruise and push his hard till it dies and before he pits for fresh rubbers.
Nick Bayer is in the pits with the putting on new set of soft tires. Quartekevu is already behind
Nathaniel.
Simon Strisnek. Quartekevu has woken up on this race on the second half.
Oh, Casino might actually try to retaliate here.
Yeah,
He's pretty close.
He is pretty close. He is tucked in back to his rear wing. Will he get the overspeed on the 130 air? No.
Not quite.
Not quite the pace. He has
Might
the
have a
main
chance at the
straight now.
straight.
Heading to the main straight.
Might also be under.
Quartekevu is trying. No.
There is train there between De La Cruz and Wright. And we need to check Nathaniel's sectors. Because if he's really much faster than these guys, he can make so much ground back. And indeed he is.
Yeah,
Indeed he is.
30.6 already on this lap. So
Look
he is
at
faster.
Josh Nathaniel cooking.
And an update
He will
on
suffer.
the Quartekevu and the Sam Fact incident. It's both ruled as a racing incident, so they didn't gain any advantage on both those times. They were equal, they both did the right thing. But I don't think so. The second one was really close.
I guess the stewards are evaluating the fact that they both did a little bit of a push to each other.
Yeah.
And so that's in all fairness an equal situation. A good decision for the stewards, I believe.
Yeah, it is. So we'll see again. Quartekevu is really close now. It's 4/10. It's Red Bull, Visa, Cash App, Racing Bulls. Racing Bulls
And
are
Aaron Eigen also pushing for the lead.
Yeah, Aaron Eigen is also pushing, but we are seeing this battle right now. Is he gonna? No, he knows.
Is Kevu gonna dive? No, not quite yet.
As we see here, Sam Fact has bitten on two, from softs to
Mediums,
new
I
softs.
believe.
The new
No
softs.
soft. Wow. So Samfax trying the hard undercut with this strategy.
He started with hards. Sam Fact started with hards, so he has a free choice of tires until the end now.
Definitely, and Nathaniel is
Natalia with posting and
flashing
same time.
purple everywhere.
Yeah, and Nick Bayer took it from him, so they are really fast now. I wonder where they are gonna end up. This battle, we have seen this battle from last season so much. Red Bull versus Racing Bull.
Yeah, no Belichick anymore. It's against another Slovakian that the Estonian talent is fighting against. Kotegevu, Simon Snicek. They
He's
both
trying
have
once
white
again.
liveries today.
There is a little difference, but we see the difference. Racing Bulls have the colors. Red Bulls doesn't. They have on the red and white on their cars. So will Quartergevu now have a chance to attack? Eranoigan has fallen off the DRS. At the same time now Quartergevu is pulling out of the DRS. Will he have a chance? Yes, he has. He is time bombed. Yes, he has done it. He loves this corner.
Whoa,
He loves this
what an
corner.
authoritarian overtake.
And now Quartergevu is third on this race. So Racing Bulls truly have woken up this race.
And look at Jaktef pushing super hard on his hard tires, 30.9 before
Natalian
before
again,
pitting.
129.669. So he is faster
Wow.
by
Josh Nathaniel is pushing to undercut as many drivers as he can, and so far he's catching the midfielders by more than 1.5 seconds per lap.
He is gonna
This
be right
risky
now
strategy might pay off.
third or fourth when everyone pits. Because 29.1 seconds so far.
And why is no one pitting to cover for Nathaniel?
We don't know that. Maybe it was a McLaren strategy to beat him early as possible. But Egan
Do you
is again
think that
closing in.
other teams are believing that Nathaniel is bluffing and that he might not reach the end with his mediums?
Yeah, they might. As we see, Lucas Wright is really trying an overtake on Väisänen. So really, the Racing Bulls is alive now. Quartergevu is pitting right now. Will Lucas Wright make the same choice and pit with Quartergevu? Yes, no, Väisänen is pitting. So we are seeing.
Väisänen covering
Is it gonna be a
against
good
Wright.
pit stop? Yes, it is. It's gonna be a good pit stop. Is Ferrari crew gonna make a good pit stop? They
And
need
Kev
to
on
cover.
softs.
Let's look at Natalian. Natalian is coming through the final corner now. Is he gonna be ahead of Väisänen?
I believe he is.
Sam Fact is ahead of Quartergevu now. Natalian is ahead of Väisänen. And he's gonna be right behind Quartergevu now. 1.6 seconds only separating them. So yeah, Nick Bayer is finally back. He is back on the racing. He's not dead last.
Alpines are doing a pretty good Sunday so far.
Yeah, the Red Bull engine is paying off for them. As we see here again, the both Williams drivers. I think they have been told to not fight each other, to just save tires and cruise. I think someone is gonna beat this lap. Is it gonna be Egan or Jaktef? Because they know the Ferraris and Quartergevu has boxed.
They know they certainly can't pit at the same time. And Egan is now faster and faster and faster. Maybe Jack Teff is gonna pit first. We don't know.
Yes, Jaktef is
But-
gonna be pitting. I called
Yes,
that.
good call.
It's
good
a very
call.
good call. And we'll see what the pit stop. Let's see what the pit stop gonna be bringing us.
I can control his tires a bit better, and it also guarantees pretty much Jack Teff to be ahead of Egan after his pit
And
stop.
it's a good pit
So
stop.
not switching positions.
It's a good pit stop. Where
Fresh mediums.
is Sam Fact gonna? Sam Fact posted
that's
the
tight.
fastest lap, and he's gonna be leading this one.
29.1, and is Sam Fact gonna be ahead? It
Yes,
looks
Sam
like
Fact
he
is.
is.
Sam Fact is leading right now the pit stop race. Quartergevu is right behind Jaktef now. He has a chance to attack now. Simons Risnek's tires are dead and they are dying. Everyone's tires are dying that are at the front of the back. Ignacio is
Snicek
trying.
actually losing big time now.
Yeah, Ignacio is trying to overtake Jason Roy now. Is he gonna type him? No, he isn't. And
And Kev is
Springfield!
attacking Teff.
Springfield!
Oh, Springfield! Save with
Springfield.
safety car.
That might save the first ones. Springfield!
Crashed in turn 9, I believe.
Springfield, yeah, he crashed. And we are seeing now the replay of Sarah Springfield.
Oh, this famous corner that is so difficult to take, and there was no contact with the wall, but she had rear wing damage, remember, and when you have a little bit of when you lack of rear end downforce, this is what can happen. You can just lose a rear end, and it's just what happened to her. Unfortunately,
Now the main
it
question
was
is.
something to be expected.
Now the main question is, how much time are they gonna lose? Is it gonna be 23 seconds or whatever the time was under VSC? How many seconds are they gonna lose? 25 seconds is the gap between Sam Fact and the leader, Eren Eigen. Eren Eigen is gonna be leading this one.
In theory, on this track, it's about 7 or 8 seconds less of time loss under VSC or C. So
Everyone
Eren
is
Eigen
pitting
and
now.
Simon Schnitzek pitting now
Liam
is a
Delagras
lucky
isn't
outcome.
pitting. Alfonso isn't pitting. What is happening?
What are they doing?
Simon
They need to
Schnitzek
pit.
has bitten. Lucas Wright isn't pitting. Roy isn't pitting. Ignacio isn't pitting. And Sardinha isn't pitting. Only two that pitted was
Are they
Eigen
betting on the
and
VSC to last? And pit next lap?
I don't think they have enough time. Sam Fact is coming through the main straight. Is he gonna be ahead? Yes, he is. He is gonna be the new leader. No, Eigen is the leader.
And he has hard tires. Watch out!
Yeah.
He will struggle early, but he will hold to the end very easily. Eren Eigen is in a great position.
We have a very good sprint going on here. We have 15 laps remaining, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be an interesting one until the end. What are Ferrari doing actually? This is just throwing away the race, but or maybe they are doing it strategically. We don't know.
Ferrari already threw their Saturday with letting their cars literally battle in Q1. What are they doing? Why is De La Cruz not pitting? Are they really betting that they can pit one lap later and jump everyone else and get 1 lap fresher tires? I don't know, but it's risky. It's very risky.
Will they pit at the end of this lap, because the VSC is always on 2 laps? We will see what happens. Springfield is safe and out of the car. He had a rear wing issue early on, so that explains why he crashed.
Yeah, she definitely had damage on her rear wing.
As we get a little breather. No, nobody's pitting.
No.
Nobody's pitting.
What are they doing? Do you know, guys, that a pit lane exists to replace tires?
As we get a little breather.
I don't understand.
As the commentary and the Virtu safety race ending. Ignacio,
oh my goodness.
This is gonna be a very interesting race now, because they need the guys who have box. They need to start overtaking those who are slower now. As we see, it has ended, so it's a 14 lap sprint now until the end of this race.
I don't know why all the cars on burned tires did not choose to pit.
And actually we thought this race is gonna be boring, but we are right now here and it's not boring. It's interesting.
Maybe they're hoping for another safety car in 3 laps. I don't know.
I don't think so, because the puncture rating, they are reaching the puncture rate of this rate 1.6 seconds ahead. Sardinha is reaching Sardinha at the rate of knot. Sam Fact is reaching Robin Geisner at the rate of knot. They are closing in pretty fast. Jack Def is ahead of Quartergevo now, and Simon has jumped Jack Def again. So yeah, we have a new leader. Eren Eigen is the main leader now.
And Sam Fact already has
Nobody is pitting again. They are waiting for a safety car, but I think their tires will reach puncture territory now.
We're looking for some drama, ladies and gentlemen.
Eigen
they are trying to bring their tires to the end. That's what I'm thinking they're trying to do.
They can't bring those at the end. I don't think they have time for that anymore. They don't have tires for that. Simon and Jack Def are fighting. Quartergevo is right behind them. This is so interesting. And they all have reached the territory of punchers. As we see, Aaron Egan is right behind them. Are we gonna see some punchers here? Is it gonna happen now? Aaron Egan is trying. Sam Fact got past Robin Geisner now. That is so needed for Sam Fact now to win this one from Aaron Egan. Will we see Egan making a move here? He is, see Sardine, how
Aaron
defender
Egan
from
doesn't even have to worry about that. He doesn't need to hurry at all. He has
needs-
hard tires. He's a leader of all
Oh, what
those
is going
who
on
have
back
fresh
here?
tires.
Everyone is making a move.
What are they
Everyone-
doing? Are they really on the
Quarter
3
giveaway.
line?
Quarter would right? No, he didn't get past
Wow.
yet. That was a brave move from both of them. And now they are pitting. What is
Now
this
they are
strategy?
pitting. Not everyone pits though. De La
Yeah.
Cruz is not pitting yet. But De La Cruz still called it the fastest. Wait, it could actually be genius. De La Cruz, Roy, Lucas Wright are maybe hoping that those with worn tires slow those with new tires enough so that they escape further. Liam De La Cruz
Yeah.
is faster than Egan, is faster than not Jack Teff, and not Sam Fact, but he's gained over a second over Egan just because of traffic.
Yeah,
It could
Sam
actually be
Fact,
genius.
Sam Fact is behind him now within DRS, so it might be happening right here, right now. Sardinha is still holding back. Sardinha is still holding back Egan. Will Egan now make the move? Sam Fact has closed the gap now. Ooh, this is some action that we are seeing here, ladies and gentlemen. Don't turn your TV off yet, because this is not finished. As we see, Liam De La Cruz has a 5.5 second gap right now, where Robin Geisner has lost another position.
Egan trying to overtake, but yeah, he's getting slowed down so much by Sardinia, and as long as Sardinia doesn't pit,
Is anybody bidding?
De La Cruz doesn't lose time.
Nobody's bidding. It's still going on. They're still going on. What is going on in this race? And he has DRS, so he might be safe on this time around. Yes, he is safe. Robin Geisner has bid now for the fresh set of rubber. They are gonna reach the puncher territory now.
Now De La Cruz lap time significantly dropped. He should have pitted at least 2 laps earlier or during the VSC. The betting that the guys behind on new tires would be slow enough is not paying off. Now Kevu guarded a 28.1. Depth is on a 29 pace. And he is fighting against those guys, against Snicek, against Nathaniel, against Väisänen. Nathaniel and
No.
Väisänen lost a bit of
Jack
time.
Def
but
was trying to look at Sam Facts inside, but no, he didn't. He backed off.
And Egan still unable to pass Sardinia, and actually isn't too worried about that because
As
he
you
has
see,
the harder compound.
As we see here, Egan is getting a good slipstream and gets past. No, they are both side by side. Very crucial move. No, does he get past? Does he
Down the
get past there?
chicane.
And Jack Def!
He's doing
Jack
the brakes. And Jack Teff is also jumping Sam Fact at the same time. What a move! What a move! Williams are 1 and 3. They're even 1 and 2 technically speaking.
Yeah, and Egan is trying to overtake Lucas right now. And Egan got past. Egan got past Lucas right now. Sam Fact is still behind. Sam Fact is trying to again to overtake him. No, he doesn't. Jack Def is second now, technically speaking. We have 10 laps remaining, ladies and gentlemen.
Jack Teff to 6th place, and there are 4 people ahead of him who still need to pit. Williams are maybe cooking a 1-2 double. They are also eyeing at the championship lead potentially. Depending on how many
Remember,
points Ferrari score.
remember that Egan wasn't even on a championship winning or a race winning car last year. He has now been transformed to that car. Jack Deff was already trying, and we are seeing that Egan is pulling away from them all, and now Egan
Might be
is
the
trying.
winning move.
Yeah,
He's
and
safe
we
now.
have a puncher. We have our first puncher. Lucas Wright has a puncher.
Lucas Wright puncture, and that's a yellow flag probably. And
That is a yellow
Egan
flag. Egan
is
just got passed.
cruising.
He has won this Grand Prix. So, our first puncher is in, and now they are pitting. Of course, they now are. Jason Roy is pitting now. As we get to lap 45 out of, and now we see Jack Deff overtaking. Jack Deff overtaking Sardinha.
Jason Roy punctured in the pit entry actually.
Yeah, now they are pitting, and they have lost out on everything so far. It's a yellow. We have a yellow flag now on track. What has happened? Bayer,
But here we are following the Alpine.
Nick Bayer, running wide. Oh,
Oof, little bit of a mistake, but managed to keep the car on track. He's currently 10th.
he
And
might have some.
be
He might have some floor
might-
damage now after that one.
it might be looking at a better result because Sardinia will
Let's see.
probably not be able to hold the 4th place.
Can Samfact has type bombed. Sardinha, he got past Sardinha. And now Quarterkevu is looking right behind him. Can Quarterkevu now overtake him? Simons Risnek is looking right behind Quarterkevu now. As we speak, they are both trying their best to get by. Simons Risnek got a better exit than Quarterkevu now. Quarterkevu has
Might
lost.
actually be able to overtake 2 cars at a time.
No,
Look
now
at him.
Quarterkevu has a better straight line speed. What is going on?
What a battle! We've never seen racing like this on the 130R.
No. They were both side by side for the second time now. And Sardinha is still continuing on. Liam de la Grasse is in his way to win this Grand Prix. But Egan has closed
he's
in.
giving it all in to make this hard tire races till the end. Is the
Ignacio
De
has
La Cruz
posted the
gamble gonna
fastest lap.
pay off?
Ignacio just lost the position while taking that fastest lap. Sardinha has lost
No, he
another position.
actually he was ahead, but Bayer beat him on the brakes.
Ah,
He's going
Okay.
faster for sure.
okay then. But Quarterkevu is now chasing the third place man. And Liam de la Cruz has a puncher. This
And
is
the
so
puncture has
crucial.
finally come,
He's now
and he's
now Jack Deff
so
gonna
far
be-
down the lap.
He is, but he's now gonna hold up Jack Deff. Will he hold up Quarterkevu? Yes, he is. He's gonna be so. And finally, Sardinha got the puncher too. So they are gonna be dead last. As we get to the end of
And
the race.
watch out, if both cars aren't able to make it back to the pit lane, we might well have a safety car.
We
We
might
might
have,
well
then
have at least a VSC if they aren't able to make it back to the pit lane.
Liam de la Grasse and Sardinha is under investigation by the stewards. And this is gonna be an interesting one for their race ending. So we will see what
Some
happens.
fact,
Samfact is
only
really
guy.
free.
the only driver who can break the Williams dream of a 1-2 in Suzuka.
Quarterkevu can as well do that. And now Natalian is looking. No, he doesn't. We have only 15 cars. 13. Because 2 of them are punctured and are reaching the pit lane now safely. But they are under investigation by this manner. We have debris all over the track now because of the puncture cars. Väisänen has a mechanical fault, as we just heard from his cockpit. What mechanical fault does he have? We have to wonder, we don't know yet. And Alfonso is actually back.
Something's not gone right in the pits.
Sardine has a pit stop issue as we speak. Let's see, the Sardine has a pit stop now. As we see a top-down view, what has happened. It was a very good pit stop. No, the front jack can't come out. They're still, and now they finally released him.
That's a shame. Sardinia, who, well, that's what happens sometimes with very worn tires. They're super hard to take out, and it has happened indeed.
As we see
Vaisinen
here,
with his mechanical, will he be able to hold Nathaniel back? But Nathaniel needs to defend against Cashinho, who is in first soft, so...
actually speaking, Vaisinen has dropped Natalian now. And Natalian is defending hard against Afonso, who is flying right now. As we speak with soft tires are working wonders. As we go into the first corner, is it gonna be a clean overtake? Is Raune outside? Can he
Nathaniel
defend?
defending hard, and he manages to do so. Fastest lap for Jason Rowe. Who would have written this morning that an Alpine would have the purple today? As he's attacking Robin Keisner.
And now Quartekew has reached Sam Facts DRS. So it's gonna be a very interesting end to this Grand Prix at least.
And don't forget Snicek on fresher hard. He's not that far back.
We are starting to reach the end of the race. It has been so interesting so far.
And Aaron Eigen, in the meantime, on his hard tires, is cruising. He's getting closer and closer and closer.
But can we talk about the Williams? They have a 1-2 right now. They are leading everyone. We haven't seen this in this sport so long. This is the first time in history that they're doing a 1-2 with the Williams.
And the upgrades, the wing upgrade that they brought to the circuit paid off huge dividends. We knew their drivers are talented, but we did not know to what extent. And the answer is, give them a more competitive car, and they're cooking on this track. Of course, there have been racing events. There has been a bit of luck on their side, but they qualified in 3rd and 6th. They executed their weekend perfectly, and so far they're deserving the 1-2. Williams weekend and in the constructor championship, this is also a big statement. Williams might have a chance at playing the top roles this season.
Yeah, they might have, but we are seeing right now Sam Facts' rear wing wheel, because Quartekew is close. And now I think Quartekew is saving DRS. I think he's saving
Look
DRS.
at Snicek flying.
Yeah,
Snicek is flying behind.
he is flying. He has fresh hearts, of course. Remember that. We have 4 laps remaining on this one. This has been an interesting race so far.
Only 15 cars finishing this race. So many incidents, so many collisions, and a lot of drama.
As we see, Natalian is needing again a good defense against Afonso, and he has done so. The rookie against a veteran.
Josh Nathaniel defending as hard as he can. He's on scrub mediums. He knows he needs to resist only 4 more laps. Is he gonna do so? The Portuguese rookie behind is not agreeing with him at all, and he has more attempts to clinch a 7th place.
We can say Afonso isn't really a rookie because he drove the last 5 races of the last season. So we can say he's a rookie but not rookie at the same time. So he's in the middle of them right now. So 0.2 seconds the gap between Sam Fact and Quartergill with the podium place.
Kevu
is
trying to
still on.
130R? No.
The battle is still on. The battle hasn't
Down the
ended.
chicane?
No, Quartergill will stay behind. It's a smart move. We have 3 laps remaining after this one.
The
2
DRS
laps
zone.
after this one. So now he has DRS. Can he make the
Snitchek
move
is
now?
so close.
Can he now make the move? He is trying. Is Sam
Needs to be
Fact
sharp
gonna-
on the brakes. He's trying, but Samfact is not certainly giving up yet. But I'm afraid he will have to, as Kevu had a better exit of turn 3, and he is on the podium. First podium of the season for Kevu, if he manages to hold it till the end. And now Samfact is under the threat of Simon Snitchek behind for 4th place.
Who is closing in at the rate of knots. He is already closed in. Sam Fact has lost the DRS already to Quartergill. What has happened with Sam Fact's pace now? Simon Trisnak has closed in on Sam Fact. Will the podium be in a different order again? Sam Fact is losing time each corner, each lap. Will we see
Those
another
softs are
overtake?
getting burnt out, and this strategy has been paying off for him to gain a lot of spots and get into that 3rd place provisionally in the 1st place. But Simon Snitchek chose the hard tire and bet on the endurance of this hard compound, and it might be paying off if he overtakes Sam Fact before the end. He has the DRS, but he's not taking the slipstream quite yet. He's maybe preparing an attack in the next lap.
He tried it, no, Sam Fact closed the door on him. He tried to dive bomb him in turn 2. We are going into the 52nd lap of this race. And still nothing.
He's so close.
He is close. He's really close.
Is he gonna try the hairpin?
He can try. He has all that work. We have a helicopter shot now.
Oh my goodness.
And we're
I
going
think
on the
he
bridge.
has it. He can try the hairpin.
But no, yes, no, he was looking.
I almost tried. He almost tried.
Tried. Väisänen is closing in behind them. It's 1.9 seconds between Sam Fact and Quartergill already. Quartergill is walking away with this if Simon Trisnak doesn't get...
And Robin Kastner is attacking Bayer for points as well. So we
Yeah.
have 2 attacks at the same time.
Bayer has lost
Snitchek
his
has a
tires already.
fantastic exit before the 130 R straight. Trying to get alongside.
He has some tires to get past him this straight. It's the final lap for Eren Egan. He has started the
Braking
final
was
lap. Will we see an overtake on here? Bayer
Oh, he has a great
is
exit. This might be the time.
This might be
the
the
time. And I
And
believe he has
is-
ERS. He has ERS this time. And
he's
Snitchek
driving.
is not through quite yet. He's
No,
definitely
Sam
not
Fact
giving up, but
won't
Sam
just-
Fact is defending his 4th place.
And now, as we see, will the Alpine lose the point position or not? And yes, no, yes, he has been losing.
And
the
Robin Keisner is able to overtake.
Robin Geisner is now in the points paying position.
Jason
And
Roy
as
might even
we-
overtake his teammate.
As we go back to this man, Eren Egan. He didn't believe that Williams will bring him glory, but here he is.
The young Turkish driver is doing work and
Actually, wait.
is one lap
Simon,
away from
Simon
his dream.
Trisnak got just past. Sam
Snitchek
Fact.
able to overtake before the 130R. What did he cook? We
But when he
might be
hit
able
this-
to watch that again, but what did he do just there? A
But
desperate move in the
Eren
last
Egan-
lap that worked out.
Eren Egan will win. And actually Jack Depp will finish second, so that means it's Williams 1-2.
They've
And
done it! The
Quartergill.
Williams double!
The Williams double podium. Quartergill will be third. Simon Trisnak overtook Samfact for P4, Samfact is P5, Väisänen
Väisänen
P6,
after
Alfonso P7.
starting last, I believe.
Yeah, Väisänen started last to P6. What a race
What
so
a
far.
comeback.
Yeah. And
Ureta saves points with ninth place.
Roy was let them through. And Lucas Wright, what an unbelievable race. And Liam Delagras lost more points. And Sartien
He went all in, tried to hold on his heart till the end, but it did not work out.
This is it. What a race. What a race. And we might see the podium even this weekend. What a race so far.
Indeed, we haven't had as much of a delay than last time around, and we might be able to show the podium ceremony.
As we see here, the Racing Bulls team not very happy. And now we're
what an
waiting,
emotion to have the Turkish anthem here in Suzuka.
Yeah, and it happened, but yeah, I think that was it, and yeah, it was a very fun race.
And a very important shake-up in the championships. Both drivers and constructors. Williams now striking hard, and they might be taking the lead in the constructors championship, as we will see that in a minute.
Yeah, Aaron Eugen wins the race by a 5-second gap.
And Kevu from 14th is third.
What a race
President
from him.
last is 6th.
Yeah. What a race from these two on the grid. Koltikevu got knocked out in Q2, but still showed that he is a driver to compete in this championship. Simons Rusnak is fourth after
important points.
Yeah, important points after a P4 start. At 4th place start and still P4. Samfact finishes 5th, 7 positions gained. That was a good race for him too. And Eetu Väisänen, I think he's our driver of the day this time around.
Strong drive to 6th place.
And now Afonso Gakinho, P7. He lost in the start but still came back after everything that had happened. Joshua Nathaniel knocked out in Q1, I believe. Was it Q1? Yes, it was Q1. He got eliminated in Q1. And Ignacio Reta and Robin Geiser ends our top 10. And now as we go to the Drivers' Championship, we have Simons Rusnak still leading the championship by 5 points on Eren Eugen with his Williams. Liam Delagras is now third. Jack Def is fourth and Eetu Väisänen is fifth on the championship.
And Williams takes the lead at the Constructors' Championship with a 7-point clearance over Ferrari and quite a margin now over Red Bull and McLaren. Williams are in a strong position.
And yeah, as we go to the DHL fastest pit stop award too, this was now introduced after 2024 has ended. So this is a new championship that we are seeing right here. We have Alpine at first, who gained 35 points, Ferrari in second and Racing Bulls in third. So far so good. But we have
better to score points at the pit lane than they are on the track.
Yeah, they are. They had a 2.285 second pit stop. What a good pit stop. Yeah. But we have a race interview by Eren Eugen. So let's welcome Eren Eugen in to the commentary box. Eugen, please.
Hello and welcome.
Yeah, welcome. Your race went very well.
Yeah, I wasn't prepared for that. I was looking for a podium, maybe, but yeah, our race was amazing. Thanks to Jack Taff. He was amazing. and in our strategy we did looked for 1-2, but Jack Teff leading and me in second place in the standings. We were speaking with our engineers, and then the safety, the VSC happened, and I did find myself in the P1. It was just amazing. It's the first win for me, and second podium in the third race. We are looking good in the standings right now. We shall see what's gonna happen.
Okay, as we have here Eren Eigen. Thank you, Eigen, for this interview. And Kenny, do you have any questions for Eigen before he goes to celebrate?
I would ask after after we saw last week a pretty tough race, but you held tough until the end. Were you confident going into this weekend that Williams might be able to perform this well, especially with your new rear wing upgrade?
Yeah, especially after the disastrous week in China, we had a good practice sessions, and we did see the how car can do in this Japan, and it was a good thing to know after we had a good weekend, bad weekend, and good weekend. I want to break this, but as a just a good weekends, not just as a bad weekends. Everybody wants to have a good weekend. Yeah, I'm now in second place, and we want with Czech also want to see the P1s, P2s, P3s every race. That's what we hope.
And now with 40 points in 3 races, do you believe in your chances for the Drivers' Championship?
Yeah, of course. It's why I am here. I had a good season with Haas. I did finish in P4 in Haas, and I am now seeing also they are doing amazing jobs with Afonso, and yeah, I will say I'm loving this project with Williams, and we shall see what's gonna happen. I want to be a world champion, of course.
All right. Thank you very much, Eren, for joining us.
Yeah,
And,
go
I
celebrate
wish
now
you,
with your team.
Wish you a great celebration with your team and your teammate Jack
Thank
has
you,
done
guys.
also awesome job today.
As he
Have a nice day.
now leaves our paddock, as he leaves our commentary box now. Yeah, we will see you next time at Bahrain. Yeah, next time is Bahrain. Already Bahrain. Well, already going into Bahrain.
Indeed, we're going to Sahir racetrack in Bahrain, and a track that, of course, teams know very well because it hosts pre-season testing, and of course, it hosted the season opener of last season as well. A pretty varied track with a slow sector and 2 fast sectors. We will definitely have a good benchmark of car performances over there in the Arab Peninsula. So it was a pleasure of commenting this race with you, Kevin, and we are now looking forward to the next weekend.
Yeah, and it was a very different weekend that we expect. We were talking about before the end of the last race that this race is gonna be more of a stalemate because nothing happened, but yeah, here we are.
Lots of overtakes, crashes as well, unfortunately for some. Indeed, it was very eventful, and this season has done more and beyond our expectations. A lot of drama and a lot of eventful racing. After only three Grand Prix so far.
Yeah, but it's our time to go. We have been told to go already and end this uh, live stream. And yeah, it was fun while it lasted. But we will see you next time in 2 weeks' time, I think.
Yeah, in Sahir in Bahrain. Thank you for tuning in, and I wish you a nice week. And we will be in Bahrain the next time around. Bye bye.
Goodbye.